Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Political Vigilante. My name is Graham Elwood. Progressive Comedy Tour. We're coming to Texas April 12th through the 15th, Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, and Austin. Get your tickets at grahamelwood.com. Also, April 18th, we are doing Political Vigilante live at the Sycamore Tavern in Hollywood. Jimmy Dore's done some shows there. My guests are going to be Ron Placone and The Miserable Liberal. That is April 18th. Get your tickets at grahamelwood.com. And then look at this. Every time that this graphic happens, I get excited. So, we talk a lot on this show on any weather-related catastrophe. The way the corporate media talks about it is always devoid of bringing up climate change. Here's another example. Okay, this is a story in USA Today. The BBC: tourists run from a wave caused by enormous glacier collapse in video from Iceland. This is the headline. This is in USA Today. This is also carried. The BBC covered this. This has gotten some play. This is the video. So watch this. Tourists right here. Uh-oh. That looked pretty horrifying. That is happening more and more. Is USA Today reporting it? Nope. The enormous Calving was captured by a tour guide at something national park in southeastern Iceland and shared on Icelandic tour company's Facebook page. Calving is relatively common in the area at this time of year, but guide and tour company owner Stephen Mantler said this was exceptionally large close to the shore. So they're already downplaying it. This is their language. It's common. Oh, it's common. But this one was a lot bigger than normal. No mention of climate change. The article is, again, one of these, like, it's 150 words at best or something like that. No mention of rising temperatures, no photos of the polar ice caps from 50, 60 years ago to today. We first started putting satellites in the air, in the 50s, late 50s, early 60s. So we've had satellite photos for at least 50 years. No mention. So I just did a search of maps, and I found this National Geographic site that showed this is what happens if all the polar ice caps melt. It's going to raise the water by about 200 some feet. This is what they're going to look like. This is the United States. This is the current coastline of the United States. Florida, gone. The East Coast, gone. All the way up through the Mississippi Delta here. Large portions of California, gone. Mexico, these islands, I mean, a bunch of these islands are just gone. But look at the East Coast. This is where a third of the United States, there's 330 million people roughly in the United States. So roughly 100 million people are all going to have to move inland. The western United States is a little more elevated, jagged coast, but people will still be affected for sure. I'll have to move. The middle of California is water. Louisiana, Mississippi, all in there. Here's Europe. Most of the boot underwater. Look at the UK. That's the UK. France. All of this in here. Greece. Look at all this. That's Iceland, where we just saw. Look at this. Huge oceans. The Netherlands, Denmark, the Black and Caspian Seas. I mean, look at this. This is Eastern Europe. It's just, there's just massive. This is how big it used to. These are the Black and Caspian Seas currently, these white lines. This is what they're going to be. People live all through here. Here's Asia. Okay, there's India. India with over 1 billion people in it. This is China. This is North and South Korea. This is Japan. These are mountainous islands, but this is part of Indonesia, I believe. Look at this. That's like Thailand and Malaysia and yeah. Look at India. Here's the Middle East. There's Saudi Arabia. Oh, look, Australia is going to have a giant sea in the middle of it. Look at the northern part of Australia, the western. Look at this. It's Adelaide in there where I've performed. This is crazy. A lot of these islands are gone. Normally happens, guys. Not a big deal. Don't talk about climate change, USA Today, because the oil lobby buys ad time from you. That's how the corporate media is allowing this to happen. They are morally responsible for not saying that this is coming, A, and that it's caused by climate change, which is fueled by greenhouse gases from fossil fuels. They're morally responsible, and the politicians and the corporations are morally responsible for this. This is going to affect billions of people. This is going to affect everyone on the planet. Currently, 7.5 billion people are all going to be affected by this. Like, subscribe, share the videos, post them to your social media. We can't turn a blind eye to this. Something has to happen. There has to be a massive change. Go to patreon.com/GrahamElwood to support the show. You get bonus content for as little as $5 a month. I started putting all the videos on Rockfin, which if you endorse my Rockfin page, I'll put the link in the show notes. And then if you subscribe through my page through Rockfin, I get credit for $10 a month. You get access to Ron Placone and a bunch of other people. So it's another way to support me, support this channel, because I get paid when you subscribe to Rockfin through me. It's another way to support the channel if you're thinking about it. Make sure you've subscribed. YouTube is unsubscribing people. Hit the bell notification button. And all of you are political vigilantes because you're watching this and you're getting involved on a local level. And you know that the corporate media is lying to you. That's why you're here. Thanks for watching.